Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Empire. If you are passing by for the first time, my name is CJ and I am a mom of two, an 8-year-old and currently a 7-month-old baby, so you might just see him on the background playing here and there. And also I'm a makeup artist and I do makeup videos, but since I've been home for a while, I'm like low on that, and I am doing home videos, lifestyles, and home lifestyle, just things concerning home when you're at home. So today I wanted to share with you a self-care routine that I'm going to try for the first time ever. So this is like a first impression and also reviewing. I think being a mom, you tend to like forget yourself for a minute. Like I have literally forgotten about myself and my self-care. Wow, to a point where when I'm about to do something or I want to go out and I want to dress up in a certain way, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't dress that way because I've not done one too. And that is waxing. Like I've not been waxing for the longest time. This is a situationship right here. It's so embarrassing, and yeah, but anyway, it's life. If God didn't want them to be there, He would have put them there. So yeah, so I've always been like shaving, and every time I shave I get dark spots, I get razor bumps, itching, and I've done waxing a couple of times, and I noticed that every time I did waxing, not by myself, but if I went to the spa, the skin area around this place always became lighter. Right now it's darker. I don't know if you guys can see, it's a bit darker, and that is what I didn't like. So I decided, because I don't have time to go to the spa to get waxing, I decided to buy waxing beans. If you guys have heard about them, these are waxing beans, and I want to try them out because on videos I always feel like they work pretty amazing on videos. So on the videos that I've seen, and I always feel like it's not that painful, so I want to try this on myself. I got this from Goody Splash. Is it Goody Splash? Yeah, Goody Splash KE, I think, on Instagram, but they have a physical shop in Moy Avenue. So they are at Lana House, Moy Avenue, Rahimtula Trust Building, Elegant Exhibition, first floor, shop G1. That's where they are. If you are a big fan of YouTube and Instagram, the shop is owned by one Anastasia Nganga. She's a YouTuber and she's also a lifestyle vlogger, and yeah, a lot of things. So she sells this and a lot of accessories for women, bras, and just a lot of stuff. Just check them out. Down below. So to use the wax beans, this is wax beans shea butter. It says here it's for all coarse and fine hairs. Net weight is 3.52 ounces, which is 100 grams. What else? The ingredients, it said it has colophonium, glycerol, rosinate, paraffin, ethylene, vinyl acetate, cocopolymer, hydrogenated, glycerol, rosin, yeah, all those. Yeah, and it's manufactured obviously in China, I think. Because I can see yes, I'm Yuchun Jiangxi. Yes, so yeah, this is 100 grams, and I asked her and she said this one should last you probably 3 to 4 times of shaving, of waxing, if you don't have so much hair. So this is just 100 grams and it goes for 700 shillings. That is where the page is. It's costly. For this for 700 it's a bit costly, but considering that if you are going to wax in the spa or the salon, I think they charge a minimum of 300 for your armpits. So that will be around, because you charge maybe, you wax maybe once a month, maybe. I don't know, yeah, something like that. So I think it's still almost just the same price considering the fare and all that. So yeah, I am going to try and use this. Normally you need a, what is this called, a wax warmer to warm the beans for them to melt, but she told me you can also use a more traditional way, which I'm going to show you and see if it works. I've never used this before. This is our first time, so yeah, let's get straight into it. Now she said you boil water in a sufuria, which is what I'm doing, then add some beans on a dish. My glass bowls are too big, I don't want to use them, so I just put a small amount because it's a first trial and I don't want to mess it up. So yeah, Then we place this on the boiling water so that it can melt it. So let's wait and see if it's going to melt. It's melting. I don't know if you guys can see. It's melting. And I think I needed to put more amount. As in much more amount than I put, because I feel like this is too little. Let me bring you. Let me see if I can bring you up close. So that's how it's melting. Just give it a little more time to melt, and then we're going to try it out once it melts. Right, so the water is still hot. I think I should cover it so that the steam doesn't come out. So this is my current armpit situation. This is how it looks, and I actually need to get a mirror because I can see. So the wax come with two, what are they called, spatula or applicators, two of them. I'm just going to use one. So guys, it's all melted. I don't know if you guys can see. I put very small amount because it's for trials. And it smells so good. Actually, this is aloe vera flavor, but it smells like soap kind of situationship. Let me feel if it's hot, because wax can really burn you. It's not that hot, but let me try before it cools off. So I'm just going to apply it directly to my armpits in the opposite direction. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let me just apply it. Oh no, it's hot. Whew. This is messy. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. This is going to be messy. And it's hot. And it's... That looks funny. So that is the best way I could apply it. I don't know if you guys can see. I have a feeling this is bound to be painful because the way it's sticking, it's no joke. It ain't no joke. It ain't funny at all. Considering I have to use this even on my bikini area, I don't think it's funny. So I don't know how long you're supposed to wait for it to dry, but I feel like it's actually dry. So because I applied going this way, that means you have to pull it this way, because when you wax you have to pull your hair in the opposite directions. So let's spray. Oh no, 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 no. Yo! Oh, 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 oh. This ain't no fucking, hey, this ain't no joke. Ouch, it's painful. Hey. Yo, yo, yo. Oh. This is painful. Yeah. What did I get myself into? This is gonna hurt. It's painful. Aye, this needs energy. This is not a joke. I don't know how I'm going to get it off. How do people wax their bikini? This thing is painful. It's like it's literally pulling hair out of my skin. Ow! Don't try this at home. Ah! You know the way they just rip it off? I can't bring myself to do that. Ow! Ooh. Okay, that was easy. I mean, it's less painful when you do that. Not bad. Let's try that again. Ouch! I think if you don't want to feel pain, just pull it. Getting quite a good amount of hair out, by the way, which is good. I think the only thing I'm having is how to apply it like on a straight line so that I can just pull it. It's not easy to apply. I like how, wow. See the difference? I'm going to apply it one last. Oh man, it's melted, so it has to stay in hot water all the time. It's already dry, so I need to remelt it. So I've decided I'm going to keep it in the sufuria, leave it there in the hot water so it doesn't stick together again. Then, is it hot? Because if it's hot, it's burning. No joke. So I'm going to go for the second round, and this time I'm going to try and apply it in a more uniform way. I don't know if that has covered all the hair that I want to cover. Yeah. Then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll just rip it off like once, because when you do that, it's less painful. Let's do this again. So I want to get a good grip. 1, 2, 3. Pull that out. It's less painful when you do that. The second batch is not that painful. I think it's not getting too much hair. Yep. I think getting these small ones are a bit tricky. I don't know if I should have applied something before I put this here, like powder or something. I don't know. I'll try that in the next sample. Maybe it makes a difference. It's a bearable pain. You can bear the pain. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it did a pretty good job after the second strip. I'm thinking if I want it to be really fine, I'm going to add another layer, but first of all, and then getting off these tiny ones is quite a hassle, so you really need to be patient. So, and then you have to keep the bowl in the warm or hot water all the time because it's cooling down so fast, and a little beam goes a long way. That's what I've noticed considering the hair that I have. So I'm going to use another bar. I'm going to try this side and see. This is the amount of wax that I still have remaining, and it's quite a good amount. So I'm going to keep it inside the warm water so that it doesn't dry all the time. What I've noticed is you just go over it like that once. Then I'm going to let them cool down. I'm going to let that cool down a bit. I wanted to apply powder. I forgot. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3. It's painful. But once you rip it off, it's... Ouch. Trust me, I'm not sure how I'm going to do my bikini area with this thing. Ow. Look at that. Now you can literally hear your hair pulling off. So first coat, I don't know how clear the camera is showing, but it has gotten a good generous amount of hair. Second round, let me see if it's going to peel off. Oh, I got it. So let's just strip that off. Here. And then I got a good one. Oops. Oops. I think when we go to the waxing places, we don't normally feel that much pain because we are normally not looking, usually not looking. You look away and you close your eyes, right? It's not so messy that you can't handle. So I've done both my armpits. That's how they look. Like, I think it's a good... That's how they look. They're pretty smooth. The only thing that's remaining are these white patches, which I think are going to come off in time. I've already taken a shower, so I've tried to scrub them. You really need an exfoliating glove to scrub them, but you have to be very gentle because it's a bit sensitive. Not too sensitive, just a bit. So you just scrub them and then they're going to come off eventually. I still have a little more hair remaining, but that is because I cannot see myself while applying the wax and I didn't get a good way to hold the mirror. But if you have someone who can help you out, it's definitely a good thing. The pain is out of 5, it's a 2.5. It's not that painful, but only if you just rip it once. When you remove it slowly, it's kind of very, very painful. And then also, the only disadvantage is that you cannot use this. You have to be near warm water every time. So it has to be in a certain temperature of water all the time. And also, I'm not sure if you can use this in the bathroom because it has either you have the wax warmer or you keep the bowl in hot water every time 24/7. People might judge me that I'm doing this with my baby here, but I have no option. I'm in the house alone. I need to do this and I cannot do it away from him because he'll keep on crying and all that. So if sometimes you just have to take your self-care the way it is, because if I have to wait until I have a place to take him or someone to be with him, then I'll have to wait forever, and that means I'll be looking all rusty for a very long time, which is not an interesting thing. So on overall, it's a good thing. I'm going to be doing it again. I still have some more left, so I'm still thinking about my bikini area, but I am a bit scared because the pain is on another level. And that place is usually very supple, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to try, then I'll let you know. In the coming weeks, I'm going to let you know how long it's going to take for my hair to grow back. But I'm happy that I don't have bumps for now. It's not itchy compared to the way after you've used the razor you feel. But that I'll have to compare within a week. See how long it will take for my hair to grow back compared to shaving. But I feel so good, y'all. Feels so good that I can now raise my hands. I only have a few hairs remaining in this area. If it's possible, have someone stretch your skin for you or have someone do it for you so that it can get all the hairs out. But it's a good one. You don't need waxing strips, that I love, so I don't have to buy the wax and buy the waxing strips. And you can also improvise with water. You don't have to have the wax warmer and all that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be buying this again once I'm done. Like, I'm going to be using it over and over again. It's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing to use, especially when you're in the house it's a good one. So yeah, that's what I wanted to bring with you guys today. Try the waxing beans if you haven't. It's not too painful, by the way. Do it for yourself at home. You don't need to go to the spa, especially us who have had children and you're just at home and you're just wondering what you're going to do because you can't go to the spa or get yourself waxed somewhere else. Just buy the wax. It's going to help you a big deal. What else? A little wax goes a long way. Yeah, I hope you guys have learned something on this video and you've enjoyed something. I'm really planning to bring more interesting content, so please subscribe and stick around, especially for people who are just at home and you don't know what to do. Please subscribe to my channel, get me to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm going to bring you great interesting topics as soon as possible. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I'll be trying to post at least maybe try 2 videos a week. If I don't post 2 videos a week, at least once a week, I'll try and do that as much as I can, and we see how we are going to go. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribe down below. Yeah, and I'll be really grateful if you do that. So I'm going to leave the place where I bought the wax from if you're interested. I also see Jumia selling it, but I'm not sure. I think Jumia plus delivery is going to be just the same price, 700, depending on where you live. So yes, so I'm going to leave all the details in the description box. Make sure you check it. That small arrow down here, just click it. It's going to open all the details of the product and all that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.